Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to Shiva Academia. Make it your way. Every graph tells a story. The better you understand that story, the easier mathematics become. Welcome to Mastering DESMOS by Shiva Academia. Whether you are someone who is preparing for digital SAT or someone preparing for APs, AP Calculus exam, ACT, PSAT, JEE, if you understand these graphs, the things become easier for you. DESMOS is not just a graphing calculator that is used to get answers. It can be used to visualize and understand the story through those graphs. I am Shivan Saxena, and without wasting any further time, let's begin with the very first episode of Mastering DESMOS. Keep watching, keep following the series so that in each and every series, in each and every episode, you will unfold the ideas, the tricks related to DESMOS that could be helpful for you in any exam that you are preparing for. Let's get started. So first of all, what is DESMOS and why exactly do we need it? And also how to get to it. So DESMOS is basically named a graphing calculator, but it is not just limited to the graphs. You can also use it for basic calculation tricks as well. So we go to Google, we type desmos.com/calculator, as you could see, and this is how the interface of DESMOS looks like. Now here we have the keyboard, the keypad. You can click on it and you could see over here X and Y, the variables, which is the x-axis and the y-axis, the Cartesian plane. This looks like a Cartesian plane, an xy plane. Then we have some power tools, inequality symbols, pi, square root symbol, absolute value symbol. Then clicking on it, I could see different functions, trigonometric functions, then inverse trigonometric functions, statistic, if you have to calculate mean, median, mode, quartile range, all of those things, list of operations if you want to repeat them, visualization of histogram, dot plot. DESMOS is the key to all of them. So in today's session, we are going to cover the important graphs, that is linear equation graphs or just a straight line graph, and how does it look like. So I go to this plus icon and you could see over here there are different tools. It says add item. When I click on it, you could type a function expression, you could type a node, you could type table, you could type inference folder or image you can insert from here. Okay. So first thing, let's visualize a line through DESMOS. So I write y equals 2x plus 3. Now you could see DESMOS has beautifully represented the graph that is possible for, or the graph that will look like for the line y equals to 2x plus 3. Also, you could see on the x and the y axis, the intercepts, that is the x-intercept and the y-intercept, are highlighted. 0, 3, negative 1.5, 0. And if you are someone who knows the equation of a line, that is the slope-intercept form, y equals to mx plus b, you could also predict from here that slope of the line is 2 units and the y-intercept is 3. That is 0, 3 is the y-intercept. So it is correctly represented over here on the DESMOS, the y-intercept. And as the line goes, I could see the x-intercept negative 1.5, 0 as well. Let's say if I type another function, y equals 4x square. Now I could see DESMOS has shown me the graph, the parabola for the equation y equals to 4x square, where the intercept, it is passing through origin, because if I'll put x equals to 0 in this equation, the y will come out to be 0. The output will come out to be 0. So it's a parabola facing upwards. Similarly, if this would have been a cubic curve, y equals 4x cube, then you can see a cubic curve which will satisfy, or passing through the points which will satisfy this equation. Let's say if I have a trigonometric curve y equals sine x, 4 sine x, I could see how beautifully the sine wave is represented through DESMOS. So you can type in any equation, and it's not just you can type one at a time. You click on the next line, and if I say y equals to 4 cos x, you could see a cos wave represented over here. Or let's say if I write an exponential function y equals 2 x to the power, sorry, 2 3 to the power of x, I could see an exponential curve with the y-intercept 0, 2, because if you will put x equals to 0 over here, 3 to the power 0 will become 1, which gives us y equal to 2. So the y-intercept of this graph is also highlighted. So I hope this introductory lesson for DESMOS, the very first episode, was helpful to you. And we will meet up in the next episode covering the further aspects of DESMOS, and slowly the series will be helpful to you to use it and visualize the graphs for better understanding. Like, share, and subscribe to Shiva Academia, and keep watching the series Mastering DESMOS. Solve graphs like a pro. I'll meet you guys in the next episode. Till then, take care, have a good rest of your day. Jai Hind and Har Har Mahadev.